My child, I saw the moments you fell. I saw the tears you hid from everyone else. The way your heart sank when you whispered, "I failed again." You think I turned away. You think your mistake changed my love for you. But listen, I never walked away. Even in your failure, I stood beside you. When Peter denied me 3 times, I didn't replace him. I restored him. Because failure doesn't end your story. It reveals where my grace begins. You see broken pieces. I see a vessel I can rebuild. You see ashes. I see a spark that can still become fire. So stop replaying what you did wrong and start remembering what I did right on that cross. Every nail, every drop of blood was the receipt that says paid in full. Your failure is not your identity. You are not what you did. You are who I called you to be. Chosen, forgiven, loved. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to stand up again. To bring me your weakness, because when you do, I will clothe it with my strength. The enemy wants you to quit here, but I'm telling you, this is not the end. This is the place where resurrection begins. So come back to me. Let me write the next chapter. And when you rise, not by your power, but by mine, the same people who saw your fall will witness my glory in your comeback. I am not finished with you. I still choose you. My child, you've carried the weight of your mistakes for too long. You've replayed moments you wish you could erase. The words you said, the choices you made, the prayers you stopped praying because you felt unworthy. But listen to me. If my love could be broken by your failure, then the cross would have never stood. Yet it did. And I hung there knowing every sin you would ever commit, and I said, "It is finished." You think you've disappointed me, but how can you disappoint the one who already knew your weakness and chose you anyway? When you fell, I didn't turn away. I reached down. When you doubted, I didn't reject you. I whispered, "I'm still here." When you ran, I waited, because my love doesn't quit. Child, the world calls you a failure, but I call you forgiven. The enemy calls you weak, but I call you warrior. You see your scars as shame. I see them as proof you're still fighting. You ask, "Lord, why do you still believe in me?" Because I see beyond the fall. I see the version of you that will rise through my grace. I see the future where this pain becomes someone else's healing. Peter failed me 3 times, yet I built my church through him. David fell in sin, yet I called him a man after my heart. Moses ran from his calling, yet I used him to lead my people to freedom. Do you see, my child? Failure is not where my plan ends. It's often where it truly begins. Stop trying to prove your worth. You are already worth dying for. What I need now is not your perfection. I need your surrender. Bring me your weakness and I will give you strength. Bring me your tears and I will turn them into healing for others. Bring me your story, yes, even the broken parts, because I will use it to show the world what grace looks like. I know sometimes you look around and say, "Everyone else seems so strong and I keep falling." But my child, strength is not never falling. Strength is getting back up every time you do, knowing that I walk with you. Every test you face is preparing you for testimony. Every valley you walk through is leading you to higher ground. And one day you'll look back and realize what you called failure I was using as foundation. Don't be afraid to start again. Don't be ashamed of your scars. They are proof that the story isn't over. When you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes. When you thought I left, I was standing right beside you, fighting battles you couldn't see. So lift your head, my child. You are not what you did. You are who I say you are. Chosen. Redeemed. Mine. Walk with me again. Pray again. Dream again. Love again. The same hands that were nailed for you are the same hands lifting you right now. And as long as I live, and I live forever, your story is never too broken to be made beautiful. So rise. Forgive yourself as I have forgiven you. And remember, I didn't call you because you were perfect. I called you because I love you. And I still do. Always have. Always will.